Worldwide, FAO estimates that at least 1/3 of all food products are lost. This is equivalent to 1.3 billion tons that are lost or wasted every year in food production systems and also in consumption. In rich countries, industrialized countries, about half of the food that is wasted can be described as food waste, which is what Achim was referring to. About half of this food is lost because producers, retailers, and consumers discard food that is perfectly still fit for consumption. If you take all of the food that is wasted in the industrialized world, it amounts to more than what the total net production of food in Africa.
Something is happening in the world that is simply not justifiable, not necessary, and in fact it involves each and every one of you in the sense that you could make a difference. Somewhere between the FAO's estimate of around 1/3 of everything we produce under the heading of food on this planet being lost, and what Liz and her organization found in the UK in terms of sometimes approaching 40 to 50% of food being wasted, we are doing something that is completely irrational.
One of the positive anecdotal histories that have happened is the issue of wonky fruit and vegetables, which are very often left on farms across Europe and North America simply because they don't meet the cosmetic standards of retailers. There's nothing nutritionally wrong with them, it's just that supermarkets won't buy them and they're left in the field to rot, or at very best fed to livestock. Since 2009, in the United Kingdom, I'm delighted to say that the sale of wonky fruit and vegetables is now the fastest growing sector within the fresh produce market. Reducing food waste saves people money. Buying wonky fruit and vegetables, buying offal, for example, which is very often wasted because we don't eat so much of it in Europe, these are cheaper alternatives to mainstream consumption habits. So anyone, whether it's a taxi driver or a politician or the manager of a large firm, can get involved in those solutions in win-win situations.